Young, successful, trendy and hip. That's the kind of driver many Singaporeans associate with the well-known BMW or Beemer. Take Crystal Chiam for example. She's only 20 years old and works as a public relations intern. She drives a BMW 1 Series hatchback, which her parents bought for her and her elder sister.
I mean, like, it'll look weird if I drive like a Merc, right? I don't know.
Why would you drive a Merc?
Because like Merc to me is like I mean, don't talk about the sports model of the Merc,
yes.
but like Merc generally are for like the older people, I guess.
Okay, so you won't want to be seen driving a Merc, even if you have one?
Yeah.
I think besides that perception of being young and successful is that you did not follow your father's ways to buy a Mercedes, right? I mean, we're talking about stereotypes here. But interestingly, I think it was in 2006, BMW actually, there were more BMW sold than Mercedes. Typically, I think the BMW, because the most popular model that we know of is the 3 Series. So it's a pretty small, pretty compact car, very sporty. But it also, BMW also makes a slightly bigger one called the 5 and the 7 Series. On top of that, yes, there's again the sexy coupes, the very macho SUVs and all that. So I think, yes, there is always that belief that BMWs are more exciting, younger. On the other hand, it is still attracting the same people, but all they want is that I want to be known as younger and more attractive, hopefully.
But no, Crystal's dad doesn't drive a Merc. He owns an Audi Q7, a luxury crossover SUV. Crystal, who is a third-year Temasek Polytechnic communication management student, mostly drives her BMW to school. Even though going out with friends at night is the perfect time to show off her glamorous set of wheels, Crystal says she prefers to carpool in a friend's car, especially when they go drinking and clubbing. As with most consumer products, it's the branding strategy that defines the car.
What I like about my car? It's a BM.
For Crystal, the image of a BMW is relevant to her lifestyle.
To me, BM is more like for the trendy people, the younger. I mean, don't talk about the 7 Series lah, but like the other models are like more for the trendy, the more daring kind.
But hang on, she has certain stereotypes of her own about the kind of male driver the Beemer attracts.
If it's a guy, it's a playboy.
Okay.
That's a very old stereotype, I know.
Crystal's sister, Shanae, who drives an Audi A5 convertible, agrees completely.
For males, I would think that they are playboys.
I seem to have heard that somewhere before.
Yeah, it's like bring more women BMW. Then for females, I think they're very cool lah. And then it's more for the young age people, so I think it quite suits my sister.
The Beemer was actually Shanae's present from her parents 2 years ago. But when Crystal got her driver's license, Shanae passed the BMW to her. Their parents bought Shanae the Audi A5 convertible instead.
Compare that and the car you own now. Which do you prefer?
Oh, first the A5 lah.
Why?
Firstly, speed. Then secondly, it's convertible. Thirdly, it's classier. Kind of makes me look more mature. I mean, like, I'm only 22, but maybe people may think that I'm working in some, like, Raffles Place and those kind of area, you know. I mean, for my this kind of age to drive this kind of car. Actually, by the outlook of the car, you can tell, like, and the brand of the car, you can tell what kind of people will choose this sort. And I'm currently still studying, so if people were to see me in school, they wouldn't think that I'm driving this kind of car. I mean, if I were to drive the Beemer, then I think it will suit me more. Like, for example, for a Jaguar, I mean, old people will preferably choose a Jaguar.
Old people.
Not say old lah.
Simply put old people.
Yeah, old people.
Okay.
While Crystal is cruising the roads in a car that most people swoon over, she says that the Beemer is actually not her dream car.
I would want maybe an Evo. I mean, not really a dream car, but
An Evo! I can see where this is going.
I mean, it's not really my dream car, but I think girls who drive Evo are like got character. But yeah lah, I mean, as in my brother owns an Evo, but I don't dare to drive out.
Next up, Razor TV finds out if the Subaru WRX is really an ubbing set of wheels like people imagine it to be.